5 Sterne! Und 2. Ich will nochmal einen 5-Sterne-Fisch. Los, los, los. Hier, 4 ist auch okay. So, ich gehe mal rum und denkst du da.
Did you catch something? No way. That fish looks bigger and tastier. I can't believe I lost.
Ha, gewonnen. Ach, ich rede gerade mit der Katze, nicht mit ihm. Ich wollte gerade sagen, warum bücke ich mich?
Alright, let's see what you got. I lost? But how? I guess I underestimated you, Professor.
Hey du.
Show me the fish, so we can see whose has the biggest size.
Ich habe den
I will
größten.
have comparisons now. Your fish has way more size. I have had losing. I mean, I have lost.
I'm going to catch me some mighty fish. Just you wait and see.
Das will ich sehen, Naira.
What a shame.
Oh, you've caught one.
Kann ich nicht zeigen, das verstößt gegen die TOS. Der Fisch ist ja nackt.
Nice, you beat me. This is for you.
Ja, ich habe den Fisch von Dingens noch nicht. Das heißt, ja, ich gehe mal wieder angeln. Hui. Das ist ein gelber Fisch, ein gelber. 5 Sterne. Komm, ich nutze die anderen Dinger auch mal. Dann sind sie weg. Überlebt. Ob sie den gelben Fisch haben will? Hoppala. Voll verkackt. Noch ein gelber Fisch. Fünf Sterne. So, ich mache mal, bis ich noch 30 Köder habe und dann frage ich sie nochmal. Ich den doofen Fisch habe. Ist schon doof, wenn man selbst nicht weiß, welchen Fisch man haben will. Ups. Erinnert mich an Animal Crossing. Hm. Wollte ich auch wieder reingucken. Ich will Kürbisse pflanzen. Angeln, bis man einen bestimmten Fisch fängt, ja. Der fehlt mir noch auf der Liste. Der fehlt im Museum. Juhu. So. Ups. Einmal verkackt und schon ist es nur noch gut. Ja, war ganz gut. Hey du.
Oh, you caught one!
Wow, ich habe einen!
Yes, yes, yay! Oh, this is it!
Welcher denn? Welcher denn? Welcher denn?
Fish I have been pining for. I am so pleased. I shall cook it up immediately.
Ja, welcher denn? Heute hat es ja. Oh, okay.
Thanks.
Jo. Was wollte der jetzt eigentlich nochmal?
I'm going to catch me.
Kein Lust. Ach nee, das ist ja nur Fortbildung. Ach so, ich bin doof. Ja, mit irgendwem kann ich hier doch noch reden. Ah ja.
Guess that's it. That was fun, wasn't it?
War lustig. So. Ja, hey du.
Do you have time for
Banditen machen ein Dorf in der Nähe unsicher. Eigentlich würden wir helfen, aber wir haben wegen des Vorfalls mit Viscount Donato noch alle Hände voll zu tun. Wir können uns nicht um alles kümmern. Was sollen wir tun? Okay. Können wir zwischendurch machen, oder? Hey du.
Greetings, Professor. Nothing to report.
Guten Tag.
Young Monica disappeared last year. I thought she had simply run along home. But it turns out she was kidnapped. I can't believe it. How awful it must have been for the poor thing.
Mhm.
They say her personality has completely changed. But at least she seems more cheerful than before.
Mhm.
Grateful to be...
Trockneter Hanf. Ein Bündel Hanf, aus dem man Bogensehnen herstellen kann. Gehört vermutlich einem fähigen Bogenschützen. Okay. Siedlungsstein. Hey du, kann ich Waffen reparieren? Oh, geil.
Is this it?
Könnt ihr ja alles reparieren? Das wäre so viel einfacher.
Is this it? Is this it? There you go.
Oh.
this it? There you go. Is 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 this it? There you go.
Hey Leute, ich habe reparierte Waffen. Woo.
Is this it? There you go.
Cool. Oh. Okay, hab's ja schon verstanden. Ist okay. Ja, ja. Was man? Ist okay. So.
Farewell.
Oh. So, ne? Einheiten. Stützung. Doch Einheiten. Da. Bataillon. Entfernen. Der Autoritätslevel ist zu niedrig. Okay, okay. Ups. Dann, nimm die mal wieder, das ist, ja, okay. Was? Was war denn das jetzt?
Your Highness, the hour is late. May I ask where it is you're going?
I'm off to the library for a bit of research before I train. After that, a bath and bed.
Very well. I shall accompany you.
No. There's no need for that. I am a grown man after all.
Nein, du musst gebadet werden. Du bist viel zu jung.
You sustained an injury during yesterday's training. My presence may be of use to you.
It was a mere bruise that will heal in no time. No need to fret over me, Dedu.
Are you dissatisfied with me, Your Highness? Please do not hesitate to correct me.
And there it is again.
Yes? What is it?
Well, you often choose to address me as Your Highness. When we first met, you used to call me by my name.
That was because I was unfamiliar with Fodlan's speech. Thinking back, such rude manners were inexcusable.
To be honest, I much preferred it. I feel more comfortable being addressed by my name, rather than with the honorifics that go along with being a prince.
But
I did not teach you to read and write so that you know how to address me properly. And I brought you to the Academy as my friend, not a vassal.
But Your Highness, a vassal is precisely what I am.
So much has happened since we met, yet we cannot seem to bridge this gap. So be it. I give you leave to return to your quarters. Take an early night and reflect on what I've said. Please.
Muss dann aber auch schon mal pennen. Gute Nacht und träum süß. Von Sauerkraut. Du aber auch. Schlaf gut und bis zum nächsten Mal. Danke, dass du da warst.
I couldn't possibly. I said I would accompany you, did I not?
True, but I would much prefer that we take steps to ease this mindset of yours.
Hold a moment, dog.
Are you speaking to me?
I don't see anyone else here, do you? You're that boar's lapdog.
Do not mock His Highness.
Spoken like a good pet. Why do you follow him with such devotion? Do you really think a man like that is worth it?
Fargus destroyed my homeland, burned it all to the ground, slaughtered my people.
The punishment of Dusker.
My father, my mother, my sibling, all were killed. We received no aid, no respite. Fargus murdered our dignity and torched our pride. His Highness is different. He is the only one who sees my people as human. He risked his life to save mine, and it is thanks to him that I no longer wish for death.
That's what we call blind obedience. Tell me, would you give your life for him?
Yes.
And what if he commanded you to join him in a senseless massacre?
I would do it.
Even a massacre of children, or the elderly, or your own comrades?
Without hesitation. You have misunderstood me. I am the sword and shield of His Highness. Weapons do not have a will of their own.
Blind obedience. You're right, I did misunderstand. I shouldn't have called you a lapdog. You're a rabid cur. You and the Boar Prince make quite a team. Two crazed animals.
Der ist ja nett.
I warned you not to mock His Highness. I am aware you have a history of friendship with him, but one more word.
I've said my piece. Scamper back to your master.
Kriegt das eigentlich auch gespiegelt durch das Bild? Wenn man das so geändert hat?
At this time of year, the fish are fat. Simply grilling them will bring out their best flavor. Steaming them with herbs is delicious too.
Wow, you know a lot about this. I'm learning so much from you to do.
Yep, tut's. Okay.
Were you a cook at the castle in Ferdiad?
Danke.
No.
Did your family own an eatery of some kind?
No. My sister and I helped with cooking at home.
Wow, that's all? I thought I was confident about my skills, but next to you, I feel like an amateur. Hey, could you give me some advice about other kinds of meat besides fish?
Ash.
Yes to do?
Da bahnt sich was an.
Why do you spend time with me?
We're friends, right? I just want to get to know you better. Is that so odd?
I am from Dusker.
So, look at me. I came from a life of poverty. I was lucky to even be let in here to study with all these high-class people. I think we have a lot in common.
Being poor and being from Dusker are two different things.
Oh, I know. But we can still be friends, can't we?
You are a peculiar person.
So I'm told.
Ich habe ja ein bisschen was zu tun.
To do, hey. Oh, I'm sorry. I hope I'm not bothering you. Looks like you're pretty deep in thought.
Does it?
I just wanted to stop by and ask. It was your turn to cook last night, yeah?
Yes.
Well, it was great. I was wondering if you could give me some tips. You know, teach me how to cook.
Der nächste mit Kochen.
I hear a girl loves a man who can cook.
Sylvain,
Yeah?
you are from Fargus. You must understand how it appears for you to spend time with one from Dusker. To be near me is to invite tedious misunderstanding.
Oh, please. I don't care who misunderstands what about me. I talk to who I want. Besides, I believe the Dusker people are innocent.
You do?
Fargus and Dusker have been friendly since, heck, forever. So why would our old friends from Dusker just up and assassinate our king? It doesn't matter. Sure, there are probably folks from Dusker who don't like Fargus. But do I think there's enough of them to mount an attack and slaughter the king and his whole company of elite guards?
It is difficult to believe, considering the discrepancy in skill and number.
Right? At most, I can see a misguided group of people from Dusker conspiring with someone else who had plans to dethrone the king. Maybe they were even lured into participating and used as scapegoats. Regardless, it doesn't concern you or the rest of your people. A person can't be judged by the worst of their kind. Or where would any of us be? Besides, people like to talk about me anyway, so let them talk. Okay, you're making a weird face. What did I say?
I have misjudged you. I was under the impression you only cared about women.
Well, I'm glad I've cleared up that misunderstanding. But really, there's no way I'm the only person who figured all that out. There must be people who think like me and Ferdiad, including His Highness.
Agreed. But whatever the truth, we are still perceived as traitorous assassins.
Once a misunderstanding takes hold, it isn't easy to clear the air. Not without solid evidence of the truth. But even if we found evidence that your people are innocent, those negative sentiments wouldn't disappear overnight. The only thing that can change that is time and effort. Depressing, isn't it?
Time and effort. Yes, I believe you're right.
Man, that got serious. Shouldn't we lighten things up with a nice cooking lesson?
Very well.
Kochen ist immer gut. Ja. Ja. Wir haben ein bisschen was zu tun.
Dear Goddess, please protect us.
Nein.
Mercedes.
Oh, to do? Was there something?
His Highness sent me to collect you.
I see. I'll be with you in just a moment. I'm almost finished here.
You were praying.
I was. Praying for everyone's safety. And praying for good desserts tonight. And that my next exam goes well.
Nachtisch finde ich auch super. Die reden nur von Essen, das finde ich super.
The Fodlan goddess will accept prayers of any sort.
It's true. I've thought the same thing myself. That reminds me, Dudu. Weren't you born in Dusker?
Yes.
Do the people of Dusker pray to the goddess too?
Dusker had a very different view of religion.
Oh?
In Dusker, there were many gods. The sky had a god. The earth had a god. We made offerings to the war god for victory in battle. Held feasts for the sea god to calm the waves.
So your people prayed to different gods depending on what they needed?
Correct.
Klingt auch viel logischer.
Your beliefs sound so different from ours. Tell me more.
Why? Dusker is a ruin.
Dusker may be gone, but you're still here. Would you tell me more about it the next time we meet?
If you insist.
Really? That would be great. I'm looking forward to hearing more soon.
Mom. Mom.
Dusker is gone, but I'm still here.
Ahem.